Hi guys, what's happening? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't watched this channel before, my name is Fidel and I'm going to react to John Piper's son. Oh, that guy just can't get away from it. He just can't, he doesn't know how to stop. What is wrong with that guy? Anyway, never mind. So, now tomorrow I'm going to get my teeth my baby tooth. No, not baby tooth. Wisdom tooth. It's going to be extracted. So I don't know if I'll be making videos for the whole week, but I'm not quite sure. But anyway, it's gonna be crazy. So anyway, I'm just gonna make a reaction video to John Piper's son, who's striking once again. And I did make a video about him at one point. You know, typically PK kids never really get it. You know, they will either go astray if they are being forced into something, or if you've enforced, so they have to live up to certain expectations, they will rebel against you, their father's instructions, or whatever they feel like they are obligated to fulfilling. Now, this dude just doesn't know how to stop. He's on TikTok and he's just rambling on and on and on about God. He's suggesting God is evil.
People saying they wish hell was real yesterday. You hear that a lot after notorious people die, and I resonate with that. Nobody actually means it, they're just pissed, and they're expressing their frustration hyperbolically. But my brain always goes to the same place and takes it literally. Let's say Christian hellfire is real. If I got to hold the worst person ever over an open flame, how long could I do it? It's stupid and grotesque, but we're talking about hell here, so yeah, stupid and grotesque. Could I even do it for 5 seconds? No, of course not, and neither could you, because it doesn't matter how bad they are. We're good. Good enough to not burn people alive anyway.
Oh my goodness gracious. At this point in time, I'm not even sure if he needs to get the attention that he's really seeking or crying for. I got a feeling like he's just doing this on purpose. Like really, I didn't really want to make this video. But for the record, John McCrae from What Do You Mean actually made a fantastic video that I think you guys should check out, because I think he made a more concise video that you probably maybe might find more suitable to this whole crazy nonsense. Okay, so, you know, Abraham Piper, first of all, makes some kind of stupid alluding idea by comparing God to humans, or by trying to use a figurative picture that he paints, that if you cannot torture a person for, I don't know, for even 5 minutes or whatever, on burning fire, you can't do it. Most people can't really do it unless you are really, really truly evil or something. Then why would God do it?
What's interesting to me about this thought experiment that nobody asked me to conduct is that it shows you have to be insanely evil yourself to give evil people what they deserve. Only evil people can give evil people what they deserve. Because maybe, despite all our instincts, punitive justice is bull. The overwhelming urge to give people what they deserve is one of the stupidest and most destructive aspects of human nature.
Which I cannot understand what his logic is, because he's trying to superimpose God into his own logic or our logic. Because first of all, problem number one, nobody said hell is an actual literal fire, you know, so you got that wrong, pretty much. If you know your theology, you wouldn't say that nonsense. Hell is a place that represents an abode, a place of suffering, an eternal suffering that human beings will be consumed by, something that we give ourselves into. If we cannot accept that God will be able to save us or can save us, and we don't accept his gift of salvation, where do you go? Yeah, you'll be subjected to your own furnace, the furnace of suffering that we are constantly subjected to. So what the heck is he talking about? Secondly, what even defies the logic behind his wording or his idea is the fact that, to begin with, God does not curse anybody anywhere for that matter. He is trying to rescue us. He's trying to rescue us from our misery. He's trying to rescue us from our own suffering. Sin is what makes us suffer. Our own decisions in this world make us suffer. In fact, living in this world, if anything, teaches us, is supposed to teach us about why sin is destructive. If you cannot understand why sin is destructive in this present world, then it is impossible for you to understand why hell is a bad place to be. That your soul to go to a place of eternal suffering is not a good thing. He somehow struggles with that theology. I don't know what he informs his theology. Oh, John Piper. I don't know what the relationship between them is. Oh, his son. Oh my, that could be problematic. In any case, the other thing that I find quite problematic with the young man, oh, not young man, he's quite a, I don't even know, he's a young man. He raises like a weird teenager on drugs or something. I can't even tell it. He's an old guy. So God does not really give us hell. He tries to rescue us from hell, tries to rescue us, to save us from that. At this point in time, and he talks about something about punitive justice, that he doesn't get the idea of punitive justice. Because punitive justice, or the idea behind punitive justice, is that if you punish a criminal, then they will eventually change their behavior, or their fear of being punished will make them to change or repent. In any case, that's not exactly how God works, though. Because that's not really how the law used to work like that. But then God proved the fact that the law does not work. That you're not going to stop sinning simply because you will be stoned. You are fearful of being stoned if you're caught under adultery. God proved that. So instead, you have to understand the concept of love, the concept of sacrificial servanthood, of being able to sacrifice something, of being considerate as human being. The concept of love and the concept of relationship, that is what works. When you fully give yourself to a relationship, it's particularly difficult to betray somebody when your relationship is based on mutual love and trust. So I'm not really quite sure what he's going on about once again. So he just keeps proving himself wrong once again. So he's just a good highlight of why you should never really take skeptics so seriously, because I just got a feeling that he's just really being bitter about all sorts of things. And he's just, at this point, trying to find different ways to make something really ridiculously stupid up, just to talk badly about Christianity. The only reason that he would do that, because really, if you think about it, a skeptic really has no reason to really say anything bad about Christianity. I mean, why would you really even want to say anything about something if you don't really want to associate yourself with it? So what is his problem, really? What is the beef? The association between him and Christianity is the fact that he grew up in a Christian household, and his father is one of the most well-known Christian figures, if you may. Whatever you consider him to be, please, okay? That is a relationship. So there's a lot of it is coming from there. That's what you have to understand and pinpoint. With that said, John Piper, please just come out of it already. Somebody needs to smack this kid on the head. Just smack him, a little crazy, okay? I'm irritated by kids like that, or young men like that, or people like, man, you talk like that, everybody thinks that you're a kid. So at this point, really, I don't think we should really take people like that really serious. He's just looking for attention. Don't take him seriously, man, you know? But anyway, that's what I think about him. Like, subscribe. What am I missing? Oh, notification. Notification. Hit that notification bell too if you want to see more videos, or watch more other videos that I've created as well. Okay, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. So God bless you guys. Do observe your COVID-19 protocols, please. This is me signing out. Hope I see you next time on my next video. Before I do leave, I just want to leave you, actually. Ironically, somebody sent me a message that I thought was very profound today. For a believer, this world is the closest he will experience hell. For an unbeliever, this world is the closest he will experience heaven. You tell me. God bless you guys. All right.